Hey, this is Marjory Wildcraft with Lynn Gillespie, and this time our friend Irene, what's your last name? Shank. We're all here, and you remember a couple of weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, Munch wrote in and said, "Hey, what happened to the kittens that were in the beginning of the episodes?" And I got to tell you, so they all ended up having great families, and today is a very special day that we're having a kitten reunion.
Yep.
All the kittens have come back, and they're all like, they all recognize the place. In fact, the gray one went up the apricot tree that he discovered when he was a kitten and loves. And we've only had a couple of fights. Apparently, when they get this old, they have forgotten their litter mates, but whatever. But isn't that the coolest thing ever, to have a kitten reunion? And it's so much fun because we've got a house full of, what, about a dozen people?
Yep.
Fabulous food, and the cats are all like...
Food right out of your garden.
Hey, well, yeah, most of it, yeah, a lot of it.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a chicken that Lynn's son raised. Fantab. Yeah. So anyway, the cats are doing great. And for those of you that are wondering, yeah, they all changed names, I think, except for Little Bear. But yeah, you want to go back and be garden kitties again? Here you go. So, on behalf of the cats, I've been drinking a little bit of wine because they didn't like it. I would have given them some. And we have an announcement, right, Lynn?
Yes, we do.
We do.
Very exciting.
This was that exciting announcement we teased you about last week.
Yep.
Are you ready? You want to tell them? I want to tell them?
You tell them.
Do you know about it, Irene? See, it's such a secret.
See,
Even Irene
she
doesn't
didn't
know.
even know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Lynn has 5 greenhouses. I've been telling you about Lynn's 5 greenhouses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've been asking for live workshops for a long time. And we're going to have a live workshop. And Lynn's going to teach it, and I'm going to be Lynn's sidekick.
Yep.
Like I truly am. No, I'm actually going to be the comic relief in this one. Lynn's the expert. But we're going to have a live greenhouse workshop where you'll get to go into the 5 different greenhouses, heated like 5 different ways, growing all different kind of stuff. And the cool part about it is it's a 3-day workshop, right?
3-day workshop, yep.
The best part, like there's two kind of dogs. There's those that are motivated by praise, and there are those that are motivated by food. And I'm a dog that's motivated by food. What are you food or?
Food.
Food.
Definitely
Yeah,
food.
definitely a food motivated. And you?
Food.
Food. Yeah, we're all food motivated dogs. And so anyway, you're going to have fabulous catered.
We're going to have 9 farm-to-table dinners from food off the farm, cooked by my son Mike, Chef Mike.
She's got a chef.
That runs the Living Farm Cafe here in town. So it's going to be fabulous.
And like most of the food that's going to be served came from the
Will
farm.
come from the farm, yeah.
So even the meat and vegetables.
Meat,
and
vegetables, everything, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a great workshop.
gonna be really
And
good.
the coolest thing is they will be able to go home with a customized plan for their yard on what they want their greenhouse to be. So it's either their dream greenhouse or the one they're going to build, but they'll know. We're going to answer all those questions. What size, what color, how big, how small?
What direction?
We're going to get all that answered for everybody, and they'll go home with their own plan.
And that's the great thing. If you want to create anything, the first thing to do is get very clear on what you want. So you're not going to let them leave until they have a
They'll
plan.
have a plan, yeah, for their yard.
Seriously,
yeah.
you're going to have to stay and like pick green beans or something until you have your plans.
No, it's going to be a really, really good time.
All right.
The farm it's an amazing place, and yeah, they'll enjoy it.
Well, anyway, next year we're going to have another kitten reunion. I think they're going to be bigger cats by then. But I think it's such a fun thing. Everybody here loves the cats, and the whole event tonight was all about the kitties.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's our big announcement. Come on out. We're in the middle of nowhere in Colorado somewhere.
Which is the best part.
Right. It's truly good here.
The stars here are the best you'll ever see. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
On the farm.
It's a bit of a journey.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a journey to get here, but totally worth it. So anyway, we'll have links and ways for you to sign up and that whole all that
Yep,
stuff
they can get registered.
down below. And yeah, come check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. 3 days of just hanging out in greenhouses, and then we have some other events if you want to add on.
Yeah, there'll be more.
Yep.
Yep.
And then next week in the adventures in high performance gardening, I don't know what we're going to do next week. We make this stuff every week. We make it up all the time.
We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have another adventure.
We're gonna have another adventure.
Yeah.
Till then, we'll see y'all later, and say thanks to Irene for holding the kitties for us. This is Marjory Wildcraft and Lynn Gillespie. We'll see you next week.